Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak today. My name is Jacinta McDonnell, and I live in the Davenport area in Toronto with my 26-year-old son. We care about our health, the environment, animals, and humans, and we are both vegan. I am with Toronto Health Save, Toronto 350, Toronto Climate Action Network, and the Plant-Based Treaty team, Plant-Based Treaty Toronto team. The PBT Toronto team is thrilled that the Toronto Infrastructure and Environment Committee, TIEC, June 18, 2024 report from the Executive Director, Environment and Climate includes the Plant-Based Treaty. Thank you. Our recent city endorsements are Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Udaipur, India, Belfast, Northern Ireland, and Durban, Australia. Recently, West Hollywood, California City Council voted unanimously to have plant-based by default menus at all city organized events and meetings. During City of Toronto Council meetings where food and beverages are being served, it would be perfect opportunity for Toronto City Council to take a leadership role and offer everyone a fully plant-based menu, since the carbon footprint of plant-based foods and beverages is lower than meat and dairy. Other benefits would be healthier, delicious food for everyone, and there should be cost savings for the city as well. There's evidence that a plant-based diet is healthy for all stages of life. The recommendations of cow's milk for children under the age of 2 in the report is very concerning. Many pediatricians recommend fortified soy milk for children under the age of 2. In a webinar for Kitchener-Waterloo Veg Fest in 2020, Dr. Rikin Patel, a Canadian pediatrician, reassured viewers that fortified soy milk is healthy for infants and toddlers based on the Canadian Pediatric Society and the Canada Food Guideline. Lastly, I would like to request that the TIEC recommend that the City of Toronto join the list of 30 cities and municipalities around the world that have signed onto the Plant-Based Treaty. Support for the treaty is not legally binding, but it does indicate that the city takes the threat of not living within our planetary boundaries seriously. As stated in the report, the City of Toronto is currently undertaking actions that align with the Plant-Based Treaty, a voluntary treaty that the City of Toronto has not formally signed, which aims to reduce the widespread degradation of ecosystems worldwide caused by animal agriculture by promoting a shift to more healthy, sustainable plant-based diets. An endorsement by the largest city in Canada would be very meaningful and set a pathway for other cities and towns in Ontario and across the country to follow suit. Thank you.
Thank you for your deputation. Are there any questions of the deputant? I just want to make sure you know that there are no snacks at council or committee. So
I just, actually the reason I mentioned is because I was watching the council meetings on Wednesday, and there was mention of Greek food, and I thought, I wonder.
Those councillors have to bring it in, but it's not provided by the city. So okay. Councillors pay for it at their cost and take a turn. So just want to make sure people know we're not having snacks on the city dime. But certainly I think there is some councillors that would be very open to making sure their snacks are plant-based. So yeah, thank you. Okay, other questions?